I feel like that's.
Is that plant like really annoying?
No, I
just put
love
it up
this
today.
plant.
I can put it up higher so it's not hitting your head.
No, it's the way I'm the problem. Don't worry about this plant. No, does it look funny?
No, but I can see that your head is resting on it.
Am I gonna knock it over like this?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I should have put it up higher.
No, but that's what I always said. Like, I think you're very good at talking, and so this format is very exciting because it's like, I'm obviously not myself right now, but also, what is a self? So we don't have to get into
exactly that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I think that is one of my best comedic skills. But sometimes I feel guilty because it's like, that's just how I am. Do you know what I mean?
Well, no one chooses what they are, so that's just great to have to acknowledge the thing that they have.
What do you think is your greatest comedic skill? Can I tell you what I think it is, and then you tell me what yours is?
Okay.
I think that you have like a sense of, I think I would say like wry wonder to everything that you write. And I just love, I love your lens on things. I think that you have a really good perspective.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'll take that. So thank you.
What do you think it is?
What do I think my greatest comedic talent ability is? I think yeah, I would say I don't know if it's wry wonder, but it is some like, because I don't even think my observations are that unique. It's more just like being able to be open, like keeping just like being like, why not?
Yeah.
I don't know. So maybe that is wry wonder.
Yeah. That's what I kind of, and like your performance of your observations and stuff is just so like watchable, and it's believable.
Damn.
Which is so funny because I mean some of the things you're joking about are like really, really ridiculous, but it's believable. Like,
well, perfect. Well, great. We can cut all this out. No one,
okay,
cool. Who needs to, but thank
exactly.
you. I appreciated it.
Of course,
I
love you, and I think you're so funny.
Yeah, thank you.
I guess after that, like, I was just bouncing on it crazy style. This is Nick Saenz.
Oh yes, hello.
My guest for the week. Comedian, writer, filmmaker. Which one do you like to be first? Comedian?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Or filmmaker?
I haven't thought about it.
Okay.
But yeah, I love it.
Which one would you
all
say?
Great. I would say comedian because it's like that influences the films that I make.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah, but
then I got it right.
Maybe filmmaker. I don't know.
I mean, you're from Florida.
Yeah.
You
grew up there. So pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things are gonna get
for audio listeners.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yes. Humid. Just as crazy as you could have imagined it. Probably worse than you were imagining it. But also,
I was talking about like the pecs and abs.
Oh yes, yeah.
I like that I think you're hot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I like that.
For all the audio listeners out there, imagine someone incredibly hot.
You are like kind of incredibly hot.
Well, thank you.
Like good jawline, good hair.
I was like, "Do you want to do this podcast?" I was like, "Yeah, absolutely. I would like to be complimented for the next hour." So great.
That's exactly, I think. And then you're already so handsome, and then you have a sleeper build, which is crazy.
There you go. All right, people, switch to video. You're missing out. Got on the Patreon. What are you doing? Yeah, we're bringing
I'm oiling
hot
Nick
comedy
up
back.
while we talk.
Okay, yeah, this isn't just from Florida. She's tanning my body as we speak. And it's winter's coming, and this body is pretty white. I don't know if the listeners know that. Yeah.
Should I open up like a spray tan boutique just for comedians in my house?
Yes, and here's why we need that. We don't go outside.
We don't go outside. We're only awake at night. We're all asleep.
We're all asleep. And
I think we could look better as a group.
We could look, we could just pull it together.
We're pale people.
See what the people are doing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could make content out of it.
You could.
Isn't that disgusting? I hate that is like...
That you could make content out of it? Or that's why we think...
That a thought ever occurs to me where I think about making content out of something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's where we're at. Well, it's just like before the comics would be like, oh, I'm making a joke out of it.
That's true.
Can I make this into a joke? And then everyone would be like, just shut up for 10 seconds. Not everything's a joke. I'm trying to tell you about my dead relative. And
was it funny?
And they're like, well, is it, but the way she died, it's pretty funny.
Have you ever I'm sure you have. So what is like a recent example of something that you thought was so funny that you were like, I cannot write a joke about that?
Oh, damn. Well, I haven't been able to get this joke to work at all, but I'm constantly trying to make jokes about death work all the time. Yeah.
Do you have any tips for making death stuff work?
No, I can't. That's not what this podcast is about. Me giving tips on how to make jokes work is not. It's not. No one can do that.
People do not like the death stuff.
They don't like the death stuff?
No, they don't like.
Oh, you know what? I recently tried to make a joke that did not. Tried making jokes about how most people are just really mediocre.
Yeah.
And like I'm including myself in that pile. You know, I'm just like most people don't have it like just and that there are people that are way better and they just are. But every time I would bring that up at a mic, it'd just be like really uncomfortable silence and stuff.
Weird.
And I would be like, "What? People feel insecure at the open mic that we're not, that like there are just people that are out there that are much better than you? That's crazy, you know." And I'm like, by the way, I'm including myself. I'm not making you feel bad. I'm just, and then everyone's like, "Wow, have more confidence." And I'm like, it's called awareness. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I really don't. I get really upset when I'm excited about a joke and then it like falls flat in the room. Is your first reaction like you guys are dumb, or are you more of a, oh, that wasn't good?
I'm more of a this wasn't good. Yeah.
I probably should get over there.
No, I think you're on the ticket. That's where you want to be. You want to be like, no, you guys aren't understanding. Or like, I'm not.
That could certainly be a detriment.
It's both, right? It's both. It's like we're not coming together on. You're not seeing it because from how I see it, it is funny,
it's
but you're just
super
not
funny. What I'm
seeing.
saying.
I'm not making it clear that it is.
I guess I'm talking specifically open mics, because if comics don't like my stuff, it doesn't make me believe in it less, because it's usually 8 like of the worst straight guys on earth in a basement.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about cum, so they like didn't listen.
Yeah. Well, who can?
Exactly.
If it's not, you know.
I'm the only woman in the room.
Sure.
So when it doesn't work there, but if it doesn't work at a show, I suppose I'll think about it.
Yeah. I'm like, but even then, I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? No, but they're probably right. Yeah.
No, I think they just don't get it, and they're dumb and they're stupid.
Yeah, and that's the voice I need in my head.
I could lend you.
Oh, now that is something you can offer, a service you can offer.
That would be good.
Like a different internal head voice.
Would you ever like maybe like a little box where I just have like preset like Woody style catchphrases to help?
Well, what would have to be is like so I just have like a conversation with you for like 8 hours one day, you know, and before you end your life, you manage to just like take a break and record that, and then like analyze, and then you have your own dialogue with that, and then I listen to that all day.
Oh, I love that. Labor intensive, but I'm down.
Well, it costs fortune. yeah. This is
but
not
worth it. I would assume.
Worth it. Yeah.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, I couldn't afford it, but there's definitely some
Klarna.
people...
We work with Klarna.
Yeah.
You can pay in installments.
Yeah. Well, and a couple. What is it? 2,700 installments.
Yeah.
I'll be able to.
Yeah.
But there's definitely some Midtown cuties that would love.
That's so true.
Would love to have your voice, and you go, girl. You know, just all day.
Those girls are loving me lately, actually.
Yeah. Well, yes, you should.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know how this is gonna go on your end. I didn't meditate and I didn't work out today, so I'm just here. You know?
I love that. You're sort of like vibrating.
A little. Well, but yeah, it's good vibrations.
Oh yeah, I think you're doing great.
Okay, great.
But I feel like you're telling me that your internal experiences, you feel a little nuts.
No, I mean, no, I don't feel nuts at all. I just don't know what's gonna come out. Sometimes you wake up one day and you're just like, I don't know who I am today. You know.
Yes. Am I the first person you've spoken to today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's just like sometimes, but it's great. I woke up feeling great because the sun was out, and I was like, you know what? No, it's gonna be great.
It was a little warmer today.
I sat on the stoop, and
Nice.
I just took the sun. So I feel like on that, and then I biked here, so that helps.
Oh, okay.
That
You're
was
doing
huge.
great.
Yeah. But sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know, you know, that's gonna like, you know, and it's like, yeah.
You're choking a squirrel.
Just and it's fighting back. It's gonna win. It beats me in the end. It's a happy ending.
Have you seen the meme of Alvin and the Chipmunks getting head from young women chipmunks?
I have I have not seen this. I've not seen this meme, McKenna. I have. Where have you heard of this? So this is an illustration of
Yeah,
someone
it's
of
an
the
illustration.
Alvin Chipmunks.
Yes.
Head
You've certainly seen it.
I haven't seen it.
You
Actually.
totally have.
I'm chronically not online.
Oh, so true. I forgot about that.
But send it to me.
My friends were that for Halloween. Each of them wore the color sweatshirt of one of the chipmunks, and then had a necklace with a picture of the back of the girl's head.
Yeah.
Like over there.
Whatever you want to do, I don't. That's the read on. That's my read on the situation. I can't. And it's not a lack of opinion, by the way. Mm-mm. It's not. That is my opinion.
Right.
If that's what you want to be for Halloween, I'm just not here to stop you.
What were you for Halloween?
Oh, this Halloween was lame. I just wore the same pumpkin suit that I really like.
I like your pumpkin suit.
Look, it's the only suit that fits me so well.
I was gonna say you look inexplicably handsome in it.
It's ridiculous.
There's jack-o'-lanterns, and yet you're still really rocking it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone gets to be what they want. I can't be in a well-suited suit for once a year. I need new clothes. That's not the problem. That is the problem. But if I just had normal clothes, I wouldn't wear it every year because I'd be like, I'm finally wearing things that fit me. But this is a one time of the year, I get to wear something else. I get to look good. And and everyone's like, oh, the same suit. I'm like, yes. I dress up.
I need this.
I dress up in different shit every day, and you guys all are weird about it. March 25th, I don't care. I'm wearing a Princess Peach dress, and everyone's like, oh, what is it, Halloween? I'm like, so Halloween, I'm just normal. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I do other things on other days,
They cannot put you in a box.
Well, yeah.
Keep being you.
I guess so. It's all do
you want to do some questions?
Sure.
Do you know how this whole thing works?
I have seen an episode or two. Yeah, but I don't actually I don't remember what this does. I remember that there's questions behind this.
Yes. So these are the themes of the questions: self, naughty, family, spiritual, and art. Mm-hmm. And if any of them you just don't want to answer, you have to take a punishment from the sea of unrevealed truths.
Okay.
And basically it's just I'm trying to ask questions that a normal bitch couldn't ask.
Okay. It's true. No, really. Wouldn't answer any of this other stuff to other people. But luckily, it's low stakes. It's online for everyone.
And you have a very clear no normal bitches policy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's absolutely true.
You're always talking about that.
You're reading thanks you for reading the 15-page document. I send that to every podcaster, and no one else reads it.
I read every word.
Yeah.
I read noted it.
Yeah, you had the green M&Ms on the table. That's great. Thank you so much.
Of course. The sexiest ones.
Yeah. It's the only ones I'm allowed. Oh, wait, sorry. I choose a question. and we're going to go through all of them regardless, right? Okay, so I just go for it. Oh, well, we were talking about the self.
Okay.
And how it doesn't exist.
Exactly. I'll hold the pen if you want.
Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. And then, but then who did I wake up as today? We don't know. Myself. Okay.
There's no way to know.
What would you get canceled for? Oh,
you kind of feel like an uncancelable guy to me.
An uncancelable? No, everyone's cancelable. I can do something horrible.
Well,
really, really bad.
Have you already?
No. But the thing is that there's nothing worse that I don't think I'm always gonna think what I did is much worse.
Than everyone else.
Yeah.
But that's a good place to be because that stops you from doing the worst stuff. Because you already
that's true.
Hate yourself for something very stupid.
Yeah, probably. And I don't even hate my. It's a weird line. I don't feel like I. It's weird because I don't feel like I hate myself.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm just always on guard.
Yeah.
Against my, you know what it is? It's not hatred against myself. It's just it's a absolute deep paranoia that I'm not self-aware that I shouldn't be there right now.
Totally. I get
that. I'm not reading. It's a terror of I'm not reading the room correctly right now, and no one is telling me.
That is,
because no one was going to tell you, and that's
nobody's going to tell you,
and that's fine. And I've come to accept that no one's going to tell you.
That is a very hard thing. any sort of thing where somebody wouldn't tell you that something about you is wrong in public is like my worst fucking nightmare.
And it's like, why won't you tell me?
Please.
Please, for the love of God, I'm begging you to be honest. And everyone's like, no, it's just not how it works.
I'm like, I have a deep fear that like if I had bad breath or like I smelled or something and nobody ever told me.
I'm constantly just whiffing myself.
Like
asking people at parties. No, just
I simply don't smell, and I'm just like, everyone is disgusted when they walk in the room. Like, what's happening?
Oh, I think I'm getting a clear picture here. You all hate me
because I stink. Yeah.
Yeah. No, well, that's. I also have a sensitive nose, so like I feel like I can. And I'm gonna smell myself before anyone else does. Really.
You would hope, but what if you're nose blind to it? I'm also always scared that my house smells like weed.
You're right. That's terrifying.
Does it smell like weed when you walk in?
No.
Nice.
Smell like incense.
That's what I like incense, but I really need it.
Really need it. No, I can't. What would I get canceled for? I need my place to smell good too. It's a different kind of like mental stress when your house doesn't smell good.
Yes. When your garbage starts to smell and that's the smell of your house, it's like it's all around me.
You know what? We learned that because my mom, like, I learned that things like have to be like in my life has to be clean to a certain extent because of I was taught that. Like I know have people that if you don't learn it, you're fine. And that's how it should be, I think. Yeah. You should just be okay with whatever. You should. I'm the maniac being like, what's weird doesn't smell like bleach in here.
I mean, that's true. It's like, it is weirder to like grip so hard.
Yeah, it is. It's like, the fact that I need it to be smelling like chemicals is not okay. What would I get canceled for? I don't know. Probably like, she's 19? She's 19? Yeah. I once had an open mic at it. Of course, it was all the fellas. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was just that one. I was like, I was bombing so hard, and I was like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Is it to date a 19-year-old? What are we doing here? And it was one of those laughs that I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have made that joke. Yeah, everyone was laughing.
That's the best. That's the best thing you've got for what you would get canceled for. You're such an angel.
Why? What do other people say on this podcast?
I think other people probably have something like.
I also wouldn't, by the way. I don't know if I have to say that, but.
Get canceled for that?
No. Date a 19-year-old.
Oh, totally. Yeah. No, I don't think you would. I was talking to a guy the other day.
Wouldn't get the SpongeBob references.
The kids are on SpongeBob lately.
Yeah, but the later seasons.
So go for it.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody the other day who is dating somebody who's like 10 years younger than him.
Sure.
And I was like,
healthy.
I said, that's good.
Yeah.
He's like mid-30s. She's early 20s. I was like, perfect. Mm-hmm. Not even a year out of school. I was like, love match.
Yeah.
And he goes, I asked how it was going, and he goes, we don't have that much in common.
Yeah. But you also don't need to, I guess, right? If she wants, am I about to get canceled now? No, I don't know.
No, but I just that's a tough one for me.
Yeah. And again, it's never happened to me, so I can't even be like, yeah, totally.
You're always yapping about how much you love age-appropriate dating.
No, I guess.
It's like a fetish, this guy.
Yeah, I know. Well, lately I've been...
Can't come without it.
...going on dates with people that are older than me, so I don't know. But
how old?
Went on one date with someone that was 40, but she did not know I was 29.
Liar?
I know.
Did you just not disclose, or did you lie?
No, I didn't lie. She just didn't ask.
How'd you meet?
Just hiking.
Oh, that's kind of cute and nice.
I guess so.
You met in the woods? Were you both there alone?
Yeah. No, it was in a group.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was fine. And then it was like, oh, in the moment. But the reason for me that was funny is because she was like, wait, how old are you? And I was like, how old did you think I was? Yeah. What am I giving off?
You do not look older than that.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm 48.
In no world could you be in your 40s.
Or even, I could be in my 30s, but like even then, I'm like, late 30s.
I think you look younger than you are.
Well, that's what I was hoping for. That's what I like. That's what I'm like. You know.
So she was like going for the 22-year-old. Like what?
And I was like, oh, that's weird of you to be like. I'm like, I don't know, whatever. And then, but then it turns out that it was a surprise.
Did you kiss?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah,
Actually good
nice.
kiss,
Are you gonna marry her?
I asked her to, but yeah, she said no. It's fine.
That puts it at how many proposal rejections? We're in 3 digits.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 328. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are you counting the ones that I just meet someone on the train right away, and I'm like, by the way, I love you.
You know, men do that, right?
Of course, yes, I do that. I asked someone just the other day to marry me.
That's good.
To wait on the right away, marry me.
My last boyfriend told me he loved me on the first date and was like, "We will get married," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's good. I think that's fellas, tell him that you love him. You know, that's
honestly, I'd much rather that than whatever everyone's doing. Every man on earth is like, I just want something casual. By the way, I'm 38.
Yeah. No, but the thing is that we all feel like we're 23. And that doesn't go away.
That's not, you shouldn't.
Well, and shouldn't? What do you mean by shouldn't?
It's ridiculous.
Like, there's no...
The age you are is...
There's no rule to what you, like... If you ask my grandma, I should be married, you know?
Yeah.
And with kids.
You should have 3 to 4 kids by now.
Yeah. And, you know, you're going to talk about an age gap. My grandma was 18. My grandfather was 40.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where'd they meet?
At a party of her dad's. Do you add sound effects to this podcast? or is it just us being like contemplating?
It might just be dead space.
Okay.
I mean, I know that happened at that time. And where were they?
And now. Happens now.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
Where were they living at that time?
In Ecuador.
Were they in like a small town or like a city?
It's a city, the biggest city in Ecuador, but it's a small town vibes for sure back then.
Mm-hmm.
In the...
Can you imagine having a daughter who's 18 years old and your friend is 40 and you're like, yeah, go ahead?
No.
That'd be cool.
No, it was a little bit. I mean, yeah.
Were they in love?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, right.
When you were older?
They weren't like, none of them. What?
Like when they got older, were they? Like as your grandparents? Were they still like...
I mean, my grandfather passed away when my dad was like 15.
Oh,
so,
because he was so old when he met.
Yeah, he was old, and well, no, actually, he died because he had like he got super sick because he used to work with paints. He was like the first person to bring like paints to.
Oh man! And he ate a lot of it.
Yeah, he was probably just down in those chips, you know.
Yeah. They tasted good, I've heard.
Not on the pod.
Not on the pod.
God.
I cough so much.
You cough
okay.
so much?
I cough so much.
Oh, really?
All the time. It's really bad. It's not fun to edit around.
How do you edit this? Can you edit this?
Yeah.
Are there things you can edit?
Well, yeah, what do you mean?
I don't know. I thought I was like, well, that's out in the ether, you know?
Well, yeah, if you like wanted me to take something out, I could. Or
No.
if like there's like a like on the last episode, like I edited out 5 minutes of like Cal looking through his phone for something.
Oh, that's awesome.
He needed to show me like the last sext that he sent.
Oh, okay.
It was
That's
crazy.
Good. It was crazy. It was good.
I did not like it.
I haven't
No,
caught
it's
the
not
episode
good.
yet. Oh no.
He goes.
I don't want you to. Well, you can edit this out. You know, so
Sure.
we can rehash it anyways. Yeah.
And also, I told him it was bad.
Okay.
He said, "I love when you come. It makes me have to so bad."
Yeah. That's wild that you made someone share text. Your whole joke is like you would never share like your
Oh yeah,
sex.
that's for me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm the interviewer, not the interviewee.
That's true. No, but I agree with your bit completely. That would be terrifying.
Thank you. I have a joke where I say that you should certainly, if the choice is, would you rather have your nudes or your sex leaked to the public?
Mm-hmm.
Which one would you do? And it's obviously nudes.
100% nudes.
Because what's happening that cannot be out there.
Nudes, you look at it and you're like, yay, nay, whatever. You
Exactly.
get over that.
Also, it looks like all the other bodies. As I get older, I'm just like, I'm not that interested in what people's bodies like just look like. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but then like if you see like a celebrity, if you see their sex, that's like, oh,
That's their psyche.
you're at the like everyone's at their lowest. There's no
Yes.
like, oh man, like maybe they'll rise above the sad attempt at desperation, and it's like,
They won't.
oh no,
Ugh, when the
You're
Army
trapped.
Hammer sex came
You're
out, did you read those?
no.
He was like doing cannibalism fantasy. Did you see RFK's sex this week?
No.
I wish I could read
Should
them
I?
to you. At one point, he goes, I mean to squeeze your cheeks open so that you can swallow me, to encourage you to swallow me, my love. RFK.
Well, how did she take it?
I don't know. She wrote a book about it, so.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't. What does a book mean? Is that, book is good. Book is bad.
Well, they're not together anymore.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. You don't have to put that out.
These
there.
women, like.
You made the choice to date someone. You don't have to put it out there. God.
These women really like RFK in a way that I'm not into.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
Makes me scared.
Liking anyone. Yeah. So yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Next.
Well, I guess we're on naughty. I feel
Okay.
like
You're going in order?
family or no. It's just that we were talking about sexting.
Okay.
So I feel like I should go naughty.
Do you need help?
That way people can tune out.
Totally.
They're like, well, he talked about what did we get canceled for, and then this is what, you know,
This is what they want.
this is what the when they search for me as to how to
Nick
take me down.
Nick
The
Saenz.
far right, they don't have to go
sex stuff.
far.
Yes,
they
yes,
don't.
yes,
They
yes.
just have to listen to half. But then they'll listen to the rest of the episode, and they're like, "That's pretty good.
Aw,
Let's just keep listening. Let's just see what else he's. He's. Good
that's
guy.
nice of you to think of.
Yeah, I think so. I think of it. What is your biggest non-sexual turn on? Biggest non-sexual effort. That's what's
Aw.
really doing it for me lately.
Yeah.
Just anyone that tries. Yeah.
We're in a world without much trying right now.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
You're a big effort guy.
I mean, that's the thing. Like I love like what if we just keep one-upping each other in terms of caring. And then
My dream.
But that's actually that can go toxic in its own way, I guess.
I guess.
Because it's like there is the whole point of like it's not the whole point, but there is probably some awesome beauty to like where in the marriage you're like you're at peace with the other person. Like
Yeah.
you just don't have to try, and that's what's beautiful about that.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not trying and like trying to be like a clown all the time, as opposed to like to
Right.
take out the trash and maybe I'll like put on a nicer shirt for our date. I guess.
Yes, exactly.
I guess you don't lose that part, but lose like the other.
The performance, but not
Yeah.
the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked up your dry cleaning. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. It's not really the experience of dating these days, is it? What does it look like for you, for a woman to be putting in effort? Because I feel like you're not afraid to ask women out. You're not afraid to like show effort
Sure.
in somewhat of a
well
like
that.
traditionally masculine way. But like, what does it look like for?
Certainly not afraid to, but I definitely hold back. Sorry, the question one more time. What does it look?
What does it look like for a woman to show effort in a way that is like exciting to you?
Maybe a cooked meal? Is that crazy in this?
That's not crazy.
Is that messed up? That's
No,
messed up
that's
to
not
say,
crazy.
But
But you cook for people too.
well, that's the thing is that I cook a lot.
It's not an expectation of female labor. It's like,
Sure, yeah.
let's cook for each other. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, isn't it? It's okay. That's. But the it'd be nice. I don't know. I was out with someone that was like they dressed up really well or something like that, and I was like, whoa, that's like awesome. And that's something that I wish I like. I'm bummed at the fact that like I don't. I'm not as fashionable. Like it doesn't come as easy to me, because I'm like I love it when someone else
Yeah.
is really good at it. I'm like that's awesome, But
Yeah, but women do love the idea of like fixing a man's fashion.
well, try.
Because you don't look
Go
bad.
ahead and try. I dare you. That's what you can.
I have certainly had to start looking on dating apps and being like, don't look at what they're wearing.
Really? So you just imagine them naked?
No, I
'Cause you're
imagine them in
afraid.
clothes that are good to me.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Just See, yeah, the whole. But in New York, it's so cool to dress up more. But it took me a while. It's my yeah. It's my weakest. I think it's like my weakest art form, expressing myself through clothes.
Do you want to get better at it?
Yes, but not enough that I will.
Totally.
And
it's not where you care to put your time.
It's not.
Well, you look fine. I don't know.
Thank
Like,
you. Well,
you look good.
it just costs money and time.
Yeah.
And it's just like that.
If you could snap a finger and not have to do the money and time part, what would you be wearing? Like, who would you look like?
Man, I would look insane every day. I would look so crazy.
Is there like a celebrity that like you like the way they dress?
Not particularly. I would dress up different. That's the thing, is that I don't have a style.
You would obviously get a well-tailored suit.
I would get a well-tailored suit. I would, and then like the next day I'd be like complete leather jacket, something that, and then the next day I'd be like a long purple coat or something like that. Just, yeah.
You're sort of doing costumes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, you caught me. I just want to be yeah. In a costume.
Yeah. I would dress like my favorite. I don't know, just throwing this out there, character every day. I don't. I would dress like Jafar from Aladdin, like a lot.
Kind of like cosplay, but I walk into coffee shops and ask with my order with my normal name.
That's awesome. I'm Warlock Nick.
And yeah, I saw. That's what I would like to do. But you can look good and be a costume character.
You can.
But it's just like, okay, if I wanted to be like, okay, I'm gonna be like Brad Pitt. That's the character. Looking like cosplaying as Brad Pitt is just
being a hot guy.
Just being a hot guy, and you can do that.
Totally.
You just take like okay, tomorrow I'm gonna cosplay as Johnny Depp, and I'll just like get a turtleneck, wear a couple rings,
hit a couple women.
Okay, now is that cancelable?
Hitting women?
Yeah,
for sure.
Beating the shit out of a couple women.
Yeah, I'm a bad boy. I put on my costume.
Oh, you don't like what I'm wearing? You don't like my costume? Well, a couple of rings. You heard that? No, just kidding. That's terrible. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Miss.
I'm so sorry that happened to you,
Amber. Yeah.
That's really awesome, man.
Yeah, but also, so I would just take like images. I would have a Pinterest board of just like different things that look cool, and then I'd be like, bing, be that.
I really like that. That is such a, I feel like, boy way of thinking about fashion. That's really, I do sometimes feel sad for you guys that you don't, the default is not to express yourself much through clothes.
Yeah. I mean, it's gotten so much better. I mean, the thing is that like when making movies, I've recently like have met more people that are like really into it and love that part of making a short film now or something like that, where like, what are these characters wearing? Like, that is so much fun.
Yeah.
But that's just how I view my own life, is like, what character is this person today?
That's awesome.
I guess so. I mean, because it's just
that is all that getting dressed is.
Right. It's like and also people do that all the time. Like, they see something they like and they
just wear it,
and they just wear that. I mean, isn't that what the whole industry is built on? Just like you seeing a billboard and be like, I like that. Now I'm this person. I'm this person too.
Yes.
Yes. I am very. Oh, I have money like this person, and that's what. Yeah. I don't know. I had
cracked the code on marketing.
Yeah. I went through a bitter phase with fashion. That's for sure. I like just like my friend once. I loved it. I went with him thrifting, and he was just like, the secret no one tells you. Sometimes you have to spend $200 to look like $200. And I'm like, I agree with that.
Like, well, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, and it's true. No one talks about that part. But then you meet and then there's like really cool people that like make their own clothes. But then that's like your thing.
I know exactly. I would love to be able to like sew and do stuff like that. I can only like patch. But I wish I could like make clothes.
Yeah, I got so close to learning how to sew a button. Just a button.
I promised you it's not that hard.
It's not. No, it's not.
Do you lack dexterity?
No, I lost the button. But it was on my desk for weeks. And I was like, oh, I'm going to sew this.
This is like a parable about procrastination.
Yeah. There's a lot of this. That and doctor's appointments. They're not getting done.
Aww.
Yeah.
You got to go to the doctor. Buddy.
No, I didn't. I did this year.
Good.
Huge. Yeah. Under a bridge. Cash only. Woman doctor. Crazy, you know? Canceled. All right.
They can do that?
Yeah.
Wait, we're doing art?
We're doing. Oh, are we? Yeah, art's too much, right?
No.
We were in family.
Go for it.
We were talking about expressing yourself.
I like it.
What film made you think, yeah, I can definitely do that better? This doesn't even look hard. Oh, you're gonna hate my answer. It's so lovey-dovey. I don't think there's a film that makes me think I can do better. But I think that's because I've been doing shorts for so long and that I'm just like, oh, it's all impossible. So hard all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is really difficult. And the only way to make it is either someone was crazy about it or they threw so much money and sadness at it, like so many like bitter grips.
Yeah.
Who like didn't have any other choice but to make your movie.
Yeah.
And like there was lots of money involved, or people were really passionate about it and stuff. But no, sometimes you do watch I guess you're right. Sometimes you do watch something, you're like, maybe I can do that. Actually, I don't even think that.
What made you think like I really want to do this despite it being like so hard?
I don't know if there's really like a choice in the matter. It's like, well, I don't know. That's sometimes I think about like, you know, I didn't grow up, but you know, my family is from.
I never grew up. I'm still a kid.
I'm still a kid, exactly. I'm still 25. Oh, yeah, what is that? The 38-year-old that's still like 23. Yeah, that's literally me. I'm the youngest of three. That's our whole thing.
Baby.
Yeah, I think that, you know, the whole point is that to say like, you know, had I grown up in Ecuador, I think if my parents were still there, then I don't know if I'd have the opportunity to live the life that I do and try to make movies. But because I do, like, screw it, that's just not where I'm at. So that's not how I think. But where I'm at now, I'm like, I just if I can't stop thinking about it for months, then I'm like, well, I have to make it.
Yeah.
And then you either make it poorly, you make it well. I don't know. It's up to you after that. But it will get made.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so when something sticks, you're like, well, it's coming out.
Yeah. I mean, the last thing I made is still not out yet, but check it out. We're gonna do a re-release of this episode once it cracks 10 million views, and then the short film will be done by then.
Amazing. Are you still editing? What's happening?
I'm still editing. It's a gibberish anthem.
Yes.
So it's all in gibberish.
I was in one of the scenes, and you made a gibberish song.
Yes. And still working on that. Yeah.
Something like
pretty
that.
Pretty close. Yeah.
Right.
And then. You know, so that I didn't. I was like, why would I make that? You know, that's insane. That would be really dumb to make.
Yeah.
No one would want to watch that. But I thought about it for like almost like 2 years. So,
wow. So you had to.
So then I was like, well, you just do it, and then it's over, and then you don't have to think about it anymore.
I like that. I think that's a good way to approach things.
You know? Yeah. But then some people make really like they make like Fast and the Furious, and they that's just like an idea, and they just wrote a good script, and you know
I don't know what you want me to feel about that.
I don't know. I'm just saying it made millions, so
right.
I'm saying like I don't think what I'm making is making millions at the moment, but I'd love to try.
You could
It
do
would be
it.
cool. Maybe it's just like a timing thing. What do you think? Are there things that you're like?
I've certainly seen comedians.
There's definitely stand up that you're like.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I can.
But I don't consider myself a filmmaker. So to me, that looks really hard. I don't. I think it would be cool to do, but it's not something that like lives in my spirit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do think there are movies. I have seen movies that I'm like, oh well, that's just as good. Like, I think it's equally as hard to make. Like, I don't think I would make it better, but I think my level of shittiness is just as good as that. Does that make sense? Like,
Yes.
I was like, there's no reason my piece of shit can't be watched
Yes.
by like hundreds of like by other people. Like, this is just as bad as what I made. I do think that.
That's like your version of like, I'm amazing and I should get to do this. Like you just like, well, my brand of garbage dog shit
is just as bad as that.
Yeah. But
yeah.
okay, so what's a piece like that where you're like, okay, this is close to kind of what I'm doing and I could so easily be in the same places as this film.
Well, what's that Amazon Prime movie that was like about improvisers or something?
The Mike Birbiglia one?
No, not the Mike Birbiglia.
There's a different one.
There's a
There shouldn't be that many
like
movies
that
about improvisers.
No, but
I
they're
like
like
that one too.
they're like three improvisers and they like get with the police. And by the way, it's a perfectly fun movie.
Okay.
It's I enjoyed watching it. I watched it with my friend. It was a good time.
But you don't think it surpassed what you could do?
No, I just think like with a couple years with a budget, I think like and like a cast of like that caliber, it's like I think something similar. Like I could get a few laughs.
I love
like
that.
Yeah.
You absolutely, obviously could.
Yeah. Well, it's like anyone. It's all luck. It's all I think.
Yeah. I don't know how any of that stuff works.
I don't know either. No. Do you are you gonna be bitter if things you don't start making money from comedy?
I don't see that as a future.
Like you will. You see that's the future.
Yeah, I think I just yeah, I guess I definitely don't see not making money as something. I think I guess I could pivot within the realm of things I would want to do. But I guess I don't see myself stopping until I make money.
Right.
And also making money is one of my main goals right now so that I can focus on the art more purely.
Totally.
And write and like really have the time to make things good. So that's kind of like, if that's the main goal right now, I just don't really see a world in which that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Also, I already do make money in
Awesome.
some ways, you know what I mean? But I would love for it to be full time.
Yeah. I don't think like I do worry. I worry about becoming bitter for sure. Yeah. It's a big fear.
If I really wasn't able to make it happen, like, yeah, I'd probably be pretty pissed. It's just that that's not going to be the situation.
Well, yeah, and that's a great way to think. Like that pushes you forward. I think like on my end, I'm like, no, it could very reasonably well not happen. But the yeah, it's already not happened. So, but and life is pretty good. So it's not like it's
Yeah, and what is not happening? Like, what is happening is you are making movies.
right. But and I'm still getting getting progressively better. So that's huge. That's exactly what I wanted. I guess it is at a slower time scale.
Yeah,
for sure. And also like, is there a limit to when I make the next leap? Like, eventually does it stop? Like, does it? Well, but that's just an anxiety fear, and it's not reality. Like, why would it stop? But also, just like the whole like, yeah, with films you can kind of keep going. I think, especially if you live, and that's fair. With stand up, I'm like, in 5 years, if I'm still at the same exact mic, that is going to be that is kind of a terror,
Yes, that I understand.
At the same mics with like absolutely nowhere else, like working. Like if you go back to a mic and you're like working, doing whatever. That's fine.
Yes.
It's your choice. But
yeah.
yeah.
I think that would be hard. And there are certainly people on the scene where I'm like, you should stop it. Like, and if I felt like I was getting there where these are people who are telling the same jokes that they had when I met them, 3 years ago.
Yeah, but no, it's like that goes back to the paranoia in the room thing. Like no one's gonna tell you, and you have no idea. You have no idea to know yourself.
But you should know.
But that's the whole fear. You think you should know, but you don't.
But if you're looking around and you're still in the same spot and it's been 8 years, how do you not know that everyone around you is changing?
Because all you have is this sense of like, well, I still think this is. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a level of delusion to everything, right? So,
yeah.
I mean, there's a level to delusion to.
I would just hope that the delusion was more action forward, because you can change other things. You can try different avenues. You shouldn't be going to the same open mic for 8 years.
Okay, yeah, I can see that point. Sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
okay, yeah.
That's crazy, and you wouldn't do that. You would go be like, oh, it's been like, this hasn't really been working for me for the last couple months. I'll go to a different one, or I'll focus on my film. Like, I guess that's what I mean is like, there's no way to fail also, because I would see this isn't working right now. I still love it, so I'll do it, but I'll work on the podcast. I'll work on. Yeah. There's no way to fail if you just like keep following what is working and what you want to do.
Right. Should I guess that takes us to spiritual.
Okay,
Want to help
get
me
in
out,
there.
team?
Oh my gosh.
Describe your spirituality. Listen up, girls.
Let's go, girls.
Yeah, we're getting spiritual on this podcast.
Always.
Yeah, we lit incense, and there are ghosts all around us. My spirituality, I have no spirituality. God, that's brutal, right? That's crazy.
Is that, I don't know if, what do you mean by that?
Well, I think I'd like to have no spirituality.
Right.
And I have a lot.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to be someone that has absolutely no tether to anything mystical.
Yeah.
But recently I've been, this isn't a shout out or an endorsement. I don't care. Nothing is real. But I've been, since the summer, I've been in meditation a lot.
Nice.
For the past 3 years, I want to say, a little bit longer. During the pandemic, it really helped with the panic. Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot longer than 3 years.
So a lot longer than 3 years, because I don't know how time works after the incident.
It's hard to
yeah. But did meditation there, and then recently this year I've been doing a lot of the Sam Harris waking up thing.
I don't know what that is. Tell me more.
Which is just basically a very consumer-friendly version of non-duality practices. Basically, of just awareness of just a lot of exercises and being like, oh, you can actually control your thoughts.
Yeah.
You can only be aware of them. I mean, have this moment of oh, this is what my body is thinking right now. This is how I'm feeling right now. And then saying, and even the saying I is like a thought,
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of, yeah. And that takes that's rooted in a lot of Stoicism and Zen Buddhism and all of those, ancient spirituality forms and practices, but it doesn't also have to be. It can just be fine. And then the other spirituality is just trees, man. Yeah, love a good tree.
You're a big nature guy.
I'm a big nature person. Yeah, that one's huge. When you look up at yeah, it's a lot in part. My brother's really into, that's his form of spirituality. I think is nature. He's a biologist, and so I've taken a lot of that from him as well. Just being whoa, just the earth, and Yeah, that part's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel similarly. Whenever I have the time and the access to like just go be in nature and like take it in, I'm like, well, this is the whole thing.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about it.
Yeah.
Is that everyone is actually really into nature. It's
Yes.
insane. Like, you just don't trust I don't trust people when they're not into
I fully agree.
like nature. I'm like, and even people that say they aren't, I'm like, well, you just haven't like really just been forced to just sit there. And,
Yes.
because it's uncomfortable at first.
Of course, yeah. Like meditating, I think. You're like, ideally you're without your phone. You don't have like stimuli that comes at you the way that capitalism stimuli does.
Right.
You just sort of have to be okay with calm.
Yeah.
And especially if you're a city person, it feels like really uncanny.
But I'm even all for glamping too. I've like met
Yeah.
some people that they're like, oh no, I like that's not for me. And I'm like, okay, well, like I won't take you on like the hike that we have to survive on, just like our coolers or whatever, and that's cool. But like you have a bike. If you like riding a bike, then you understand like fresh air. You understand the concept of fresh air.
Yes.
And that's all that we're trying to, like, the nature part is. But it's crazy because we're destroying it. Actually, I just found out, I promised myself I wouldn't do this. Holy macaroni. I told myself, do not bring up porpoises on the podcast today. Because you're going to get the wrong idea. You're going to be like, wow, Nick's, like, so into this. And I'm not. I just went down a rabbit hole last night on the internet.
I can't wait.
I was just going to sleep reading about because what happened is
what's the difference between porpoises and dolphins?
So like a porpoise is
Are they the ones with the
this is brutal because I do know you had Jack Norris on this already. So like I'm doing the devil's work. I'm not even just listen to that podcast.
I don't even think we talked that much about the ocean.
That's wild.
I know.
Yeah.
He was kind of fresh off Dead Dad stuff. That was part of it.
Yeah, and that'll happen.
And that will happen.
Yeah, they're gonna.
We are at the age where everyone's dads are dying.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to my dad sticking around.
Love that.
Not
Mine
a brag.
too.
Not a brag.
Against
just saying.
all odds, he does not treat his body very nicely.
There we go.
Oof.
Yeah, but some people just. Isn't that awesome? And are you a little bit proud? You're a little bit proud, right?
That he's alive?
that he can do what he does and still be alive. I don't know, like when my grandma like would smoke a pack of cigarettes and have like a Manhattan and a gin martini every day.
Yeah.
So she was 95. I was like, yeah, hell
That's
yeah,
awesome. I don't think my dad's old enough to be like, yes.
Oh, you're just like.
Also, the way he treats his body bad is like not cool stuff. Your grandma sounds cool. He like drinks Mountain Dew and like doesn't eat vegetables.
It's cool in some of I have certain circle of friends.
Yeah,
that
you're from
would-
Florida. I know you do.
Yeah, we I used to play video games once. I still have those friends.
Mm-hmm.
They
love to avoid a vegetable.
Yeah. Well, that's what my doctor told me recently.
To avoid vegetables.
No, she told me, do you eat vegetables? And
You do, right?
I do.
I feel
do.
like you eat great.
I eat mostly frozen vegetables,
Yeah.
and I was like, I told her I was like mostly frozen, and she's like, well, you should really try and like once or twice a week eat them fresh. I was like, oh, okay. And then there's a pause, and she's just like, not because like there's no more nutritional value. It's just they taste better. I was like, thank you, Mom. Thank you.
I was gonna say, like the nutritional value. That's like the whole thing is that it's still in there.
She was just like, just because I love that she did though. I was like,
That's
you're
nice.
so sassy. This is amazing.
She's like, seasonal vegetables,
yeah,
when fresh, are just divine.
yeah. It's just gonna make you feel better. Yeah.
I wish that farmers markets were open later in the day.
New pitch on. So you have a couple business ideas.
Yeah,
coming on this
yeah.
podcast. Now it's the late farmers market.
They close before I'm awake.
Excuse me, world. Yeah, I have a boyfriend and I want to take him to my farmer's market, but I go out late because I'm a party gal. What do I do on a Saturday night before we go out again? I'm going out at 11. I want the farmer's market 6 to 8. you know?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I think you gotta. That can happen. That's gotta be be a thing that exists.
I would hope.
Yeah.
They're always closing at like 11 a.m. Kill me.
11 a.m. I know. Yeah, I'll never do that.
Because also, even if I'm awake, I'm not going to be out of the house unless I have something I need to do.
Yeah, I don't need your honey.
No.
I don't need your
I don't need a
farm
fresh
variety.
baguette as much as I need some Z's.
Yeah. Then I can win sometimes. Have you ever dated someone where he's been like, why can't you just go to this farmer's market with me at 8 in the morning?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. And it's like a fight, and it's a whole thing. He'll be like, get out of the bed, Ashkum, get out. Like, what the fuck? Let me sleep. He's like, oh, it's 9 a.m. We've got stuff to do.
I love the energy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's a sensitivity I have because my parents always fight about, like, my dad is a late riser and stays up late like me, and my mom is early and goes to bed early. They've always fought about it, and I cannot be in a relationship. Like, no, I have to assert my boundaries.
Sure, absolutely.
I have to stay up until 3:30 a.m.
I have to. These TikToks won't watch themselves.
You're goddamn right.
Amen. Yeah. 3:30 is brutal.
I actually have been getting better now that I have like a job that I have to be at every day.
But I love 3:30.
I love
God,
3:30.
there's no one else there with you at 3:30.
Exactly.
So nice.
It's so quiet. I really love that.
Yeah.
And I like it like not drinking, no drugs, like just
Oh yeah.
to be awake anytime, I think, between. But that's why morning people like morning as well. So why can't I just like that about night?
Oh, because they're sad and they
are.
need something.
You're kind of a morning person.
No.
No?
No. My favorite is between 12:30 and like 2 a.m.
Okay.
Oh man, that
Loving
is
it.
the sweet. Like I can think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that people aren't texting me. That like
People aren't texting me. I'm texting them. You know, it's great. They don't text back.
I
I'm
love
writing
that.
letters,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, by candlelight.
you do love writing letters.
I won't get into it, but yeah. Anyways, that's all to say that there are 7 species of porpoise, and one of them is off the coast of Mexico. It's called the vaquita.
Mhm.
It's the smallest type of porpoise.
Cute.
And, I don't even know why. Do you remember? I wish I could remember why this actually had something to do
I'm sorry.
with the initial. No, but here's the thing. It's like if we do find how this connects, this is gonna be incredible.
Okay.
But I don't remember.
Keep
why.
talking and we'll get there.
Yeah, the whole thing is that this we were talking about nature.
Yeah.
So the vaquita is it's basically extinct. Yeah, there's
no.
literally 6 of them left.
Are they all
They're not
related?
gonna make it.
Great.
No.
Don't pronounce them dead before it happens.
I know, but it's kind of like.
Are they all related? Is there like a point at which like it's too close of a family and you can't recreate because it would require so much incest?
Yeah,
and, like,
I'm glad you asked because I read about this as well.
Tell me.
It's called the bottleneck. Yeah, a bottleneck breaking point. And so apparently this has happened to a lot of species. This happened to cheetahs. So they found.
Are cheetahs gone?
No. Cheetahs are still around.
Cool.
Yeah. I know. But
It's like a lot of kids' favorite animal. That'd be scary.
They did get to a point where they were like super low numbers.
Whoa.
So they've gone through a couple times. So they've gone through a couple bottlenecks periods. So they are a little, they got like weird. Some of like weird heads and things like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because
They've got like Habsburg
because they were like
jaws.
less than like 20 of them.
Yeah.
Like several times.
Does that
throughout history.
eventually weed out when
They
enough
will
diversity
eventually.
is...
No, not really. They will eventually not make it.
Oh,
Because of
Great.
enough- yeah.
perfect.
But-
So they're still here, but we've only bought them a
I
little
mean,
time.
that's all of us.
Yeah, that's so
you
true.
can't think about it like that.
That's so true.
I was like, well, it's only one planet,
If
We're-
there's like a disaster event, and
I'm not making it. No.
okay, because I'm like,
Sorry, go ahead.
it would never occur to me to be like, I have to save the species. I'm gonna have to make a kid with my cousin.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care about us that much. If there's only
Yeah.
6 of us left, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. No, I don't. I mean, we're the last. No, just kidding. I'm just. I mean, if we have to.
Well-
no, just kidding.
No, because you'd
Cancel.
have like a weird baby.
Yeah, and then you have to take care of a baby apocalypse. And,
Sounds terrible.
Yeah,
The breastfeeding would be hard.
it would. No, I mean,
no lactation
it
consultant?
sounds hard now.
Yeah, it does
So
sound
I
hard.
can only imagine that it gets worse when you have to eat cans of beans.
Yeah, we have moms ask all the time if we can have like a private room for them to pump. Like they're at work and they just have to like get their titties sucked on by a machine
Nice.
so that their baby can eat.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm
miserable.
gonna bring a little bit of manly energy into this podcast, a little bit of testosterone, and be like, nice.
Yeah, and there's been a real shortage of that. I don't have any male friends that I've had on here either.
I know. Yeah.
It's people are constantly saying, McKenna, you're too much of a girl's girl.
Yeah.
You have to start talking to men and realize that men are people too.
Yeah. And then we've been begging you to.
I know.
Begging you to notice.
I know.
You know, it's just like, sorry for you just keep. Well, it goes a little bit back with the nature thing, and too. It's just some people do not ready, do not want. It's not even to say the truth, because there, like, I don't think there is a truth. Like, everyone has their own perspective or whatever. But I do think that, like, some people can't even hear what your truth is.
Yes.
You know, and they can't even, like, so, like, sitting in nature, I'm not even going to try that because, yeah, some people just know that they don't want to try that, and that's totally cool, actually.
I guess. Not the nature one though is like you don't have to go sit in another like religious house or whatever, but like you should sit in nature.
I mean, I'm pitching it because it might help.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty cool.
It's amazing. I mean, like it helps everyone. It's so good for you.
Yeah, it is. And we're the only. I think we destroy it so easily. The vaquitas, they're gone. You know, we destroy it so easily because
I'm distraught, by the way.
Yeah, because we're not in it enough. Like if everyone was in it, then we'd be like, oh, maybe we should. But we're too far removed. Maybe.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that yeah?
I certainly think that's part of it, and I think it's a lot of little decisions made by people who have a little bit more evil within them and don't mind, and then the public is like, what am I gonna do?
Or maybe it's like, I don't know. It's because some people can really brain warp around it too, to be like, well, I have to make these harder decisions. Like some people really think that like drilling or something is like necessary because they're really like, well, this is going to help the economy, which is going to save these people. And you can't argue against, you're absolutely right. Saving people is huge, is probably a priority. I mean, in their heads, unfortunately, like, if you ask, I'm like, well, I don't know, vaquitas are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, but no, you're right. Humans.
Are they cute?
Humans.
No, they're ugly, but you love them.
They're not ugly, but they have smiles. They die with smiles on their face.
That's freaky.
It's pretty freaky, yeah.
That's awesome. Do porpoises do the same thing where they sink to the bottom and feed everyone along the way as whales?
Probably. I mean, everything gets eaten. And the difference between a porpoise and like a dolphin, they're actually more closely related to whales than they are dolphins.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. That's what I was doing last night.
You ready for the last one? I'm so scared we've lost video at this point. I feel like we have.
Oh, really? Should I check? You want me to check?
No. Because there's absolutely nothing we can do about it if we've lost it.
Yeah.
It would be a storage situation. I'm working on it.
I think this is like... I'm trying to think about how different of a conversation this is that you and I would normally have anyways. And I gotta say, it's not really.
Not really, no.
No.
That's kind of the goal of the podcast, though.
Right.
I like to bring my funny friends on and like have a silly little convo.
I think I would be a little bit... I am maybe a little bit crazier.
Maybe.
But that's okay.
I like when you get crazy.
I know. Me too. That's kind of the weird thing is that I really enjoy... I think it's just because I'm probably getting a little hungry is the problem. Normally, if I eat a full meal, God, I'm off the wall.
I know. You get the zoomies.
I get the zoomies, and I love being high energy. It's my favorite. People are like, "Oh man, you're like, that you just love being high energy."
Yeah.
You just
it's so fun.
Yeah. So this is family.
I hope I'm allowed to ask this.
How did your sister becoming a nun affect your family dynamic? Jeez, do people really want to know this?
Yes, it's so interesting.
So my sister is a nun. That's the
cool thing
that's
is she won't see this.
where the question is. Yeah, probably not. No.
She sort of opted out of the internet with the nun thing, I would assume.
Well, they do have the internet.
Really?
Some of them, if you make it, they do get like computer time and stuff. But like, no, I mean, my sister doesn't even watch some of my like stuff because it's like, like if you cuss in it, like if cuss, then she doesn't like she can't see it or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So if we just drop a dirty something in here, then she can't watch it.
All right.
Oh yeah. How'd your sister becoming a nun affect the family dynamic?
Because you're really close with your family.
Yeah, super close. I mean, I just wrote my sister a letter this weekend. Because you have to
Which is
write.
great,
You have to
'cause
write
you love
'em-
letters.
Yeah, you have to write them letters. But it took me so long. Talking about procrastination, it took me so long. And I wrote it on the computer because I was just typing away and was excited to answer the letter. And then I didn't have the energy to go to the library to print it out. But then it took me so much longer to write it on paper.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It takes a very long time. It hurts the hand. We don't think about how often we're not writing.
And my handwriting is terrible.
It's nice, though, to get a handwritten letter. That's so nice.
But yeah, I mean, how has it affected the family dynamic? I mean, our family dynamic's the same, kind of, because, I mean, everyone's a little bit sadder, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the truth of it, right? Like,
Yeah.
everyone, I don't know, it's weird because it's like, it's not for like a job or anything like that. It's just like her decision to leave. But we were all super close. So I guess, yeah, just like Christmas and things like that. It's just like a hint
Yeah.
of sadness.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't get to come home for Christmas.
Yeah, no,
It's
exactly.
kind of her biggest day of the year.
Yeah, so we're like, she doesn't get to go home ever, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's in a monastery, so she doesn't leave at all. But
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess.
she'll never leave, yeah. She actually this year did the... Oh, yeah, I was telling you about that. She did, like, the rites,
Yeah.
like, after 3 years. So she became, like, basically, like, from becoming, like, an intern to becoming, like, a full-timer is essentially what that is.
So what is that? She'll never sleep anywhere else except the monastery, or what?
Mhm.
Because she's
Yeah.
allowed to, like, go out and sometimes, right?
No.
Didn't you take her out on a little...
Once, to go to the doctors.
Oh.
They have, like,
But that's, like, it?
Yeah. But we as a family, I think the biggest thing that I miss is, I mean, my brother will dance as well, but my sister and I specifically, every year, or whenever we're really together, do this thing where we blast music. We do this thing where we blast music and dance. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. I don't know if you've ever done that before, listeners. Yeah, we're kind of a cool family where we break it down and enjoy music together. But
Can she listen to music?
No, I mean mostly
Christian music?
gospel songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
You could bust it down to gospel.
well, yeah, but I mean when I visit her, I'll like play songs that she's been
Cool.
missing or something. But like, it'd be like a big, if everyone's in the kitchen hanging out or something, and like a song would come on, we'd do like a lot of like improvise, like just dance. We just dance a lot together, and so that part's yeah. We were we had a specific the only thing that I think between us that we're missing is that there was a very specific silliness that I really enjoyed, because normally I go towards like a much darker joke. Like I try to say the worst thing I can possibly think of. It's not that I try to, it's just that's the thought that pops up.
Yeah.
Is what is the worst thing that can be said right now, which is not good. But it's what I am. And then but with my sister, for some reason, like my brain, because she's like so wholesome, brain immediately like pivots towards like my brain goes from like HBO to like VeggieTales in terms of like what I'm talking, like the jokes I'm making.
Yeah.
And so I really miss that part.
Yeah.
And I think the whole family and just in general, she brings that out of people. I don't no, I don't feel bad about it at all
Good.
anymore. Yeah, I mean, I think
I mean, it's clearly like where she thinks
she's
needs to
happier
be.
than you
Yeah.
and me.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That's
and I
cool.
mean like not content. I mean like happy.
It's awesome.
I know. Like we could only dream of achieving what she's achieved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah. The so it's not a bad. I mean, I think, I'm pretty lucky being the youngest, so I was kind of doing my own thing and she's doing her own. Like I've always had that kind of
Mhm.
relationship. I think it's harder for other people in my family that probably have a more guidance role in her life.
Yeah.
That was more like, yeah. Whereas I'm just I've always been kind of like, oh, she's always doing her own thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it's great, And they're still talking letters all the time. The last letter, she was just like, yeah, I love you. So then my last letter, I wrote her back, yeah, I love you too. Go have fun.
And it took you a really long time to write.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you too.
I wrote a lot of other stuff.
Oh,
too.
okay.
I try to tell her a lot of. Lately, I've been trying to. I'm always pushing the envelope on what can be said to a nun.
I like that.
Yeah, she doesn't. I thought
Do her letters get checked before she sees them, or
Not really, but this one time I did on the front of the envelope write a fake nun name. I think I called it like sister like farts a lot of the mashed potatoes. Something real dumb. Something like just embarrassing. Not funny, not clever.
how would they know it's her?
just full on like fart McGee. Sister Mary of the Flatulence. That's what
good.
I wrote. Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's just
She didn't like that one.
She's just like, people read these letters. Like they look at why would you do that? She's just trying to be cool in
'Cause
her
I'm a
crowd.
baller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and embarrass you in front of your nun friends.
Sorry, I'm a pimp and a baller.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. No, I would not be one of those parents. Would you be that kind of mom that's just like, oh, sorry, I'm embarrassing you in front of your friends right now?
Oh no.
I think I would not.
I would do everything I could to not embarrass my child in front of their friends.
I think I'd very much be just like yep, good luck with that. Like, get dropped off here.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't like. Yeah.
I think I would be disappointed. I think, well, the thing is that with my parents, like, I would want them to not feel like I'm embarrassing.
Yeah.
But I also, yeah.
I mean, it depends the type of embarrassment. Like, if they're like, this is hurting me, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
If it's like, you're making me wear a coat when I don't want to wear a coat, it's like, oh, get fucked.
Yeah.
Like, stuff like that, sure.
Sure. Yeah.
You're embarrassing me that you won't get me the newest iPhone. Don't care.
Yeah, right. Well,
That kind of thing.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to be I would love to tell my child, like, get fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Parents aren't doing that. I'm interacting with the kids a lot, and they are not doing that.
Telling them to get
They're
fucked.
never saying no to the children.
Yeah. So I guess our generation will do the overcorrection, and we're gonna tell our kids get fucked way too
Yeah.
much.
It's going to be
What
my
a-
child's first words.
What happens to a kid if they get told get fucked too much?
They end up awesome.
They end up awesome. Get fucked, dude. Get wrecked. You're not getting shit this year
Get
for Christmas.
Fucker.
Yeah,
They love that.
they do.
That's in all the parenting books.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They must love it.
Yeah. Yeah, they love it.
But because I think before they would say it, not with such glee. So
Mhm.
this time around, we'll say it with glee. We'll be like, "Oh, sweetheart, get absolutely bent over and railed." Like I can't help you with this.
Exactly.
You'll say it with a smile.
I love you so much.
Yeah. God.
Get fucked.
Yeah. It's crazy how you think this doesn't like. It's crazy how you think this works. You absolutely should just get
Fucked.
get fucked.
You should get fucked.
Yeah. Mm.
Well, thank you so much for doing the pod. Do you have stuff that you want to tell people about if the camera's still on?
I wish. Yeah.
You definitely have stuff to tell people about. Where can they find your?
Oh, I'm on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna.
How do they find you on
And
Instagram?
mark my words, I'm going to start posting content at some point.
Yes.
Because I write down ideas, by the way. I write it down in my journal, and I go, that would be very funny if I spoke to the camera like a mouse for 30 seconds with no music in the background.
That would be
and
really
then
funny.
slowly get sadder as the video goes on. That would be pretty funny. It would be pretty funny if I made you on a front-facing camera watch me eat oatmeal, and then I go, I'm not eating oatmeal for breakfast. So if you want to see content like that, that will eventually come out.
Yes.
That's at Nick J Saenz. Signs like stop signs. Nick J Saenz.
Is your movie on YouTube?
It's not.
Why not?
Because I don't know why not. This is what I'm talking about. About certain things just
You
have
could
to be
upload
done.
that today.
I know. But then who's going to watch it?
Who cares? Every time somebody sees you and likes what you do, that is there for them to look at.
Yeah. I'm sorry. No one is watching a 7-minute short on YouTube.
Why not?
Because I'm not doing that.
If somebody told me this is so funny, you should watch it, I'd watch it. 7 minutes isn't that long.
I was watching a short film the other day, and it was only 4 minutes, and it was very good. And I skipped through it. I'm not even on...
Maybe you need to address your attention span.
I'm not even on... I have a great attention span. I'm not on Instagram. I don't watch reels. I only go to watch movies.
That's why you're not doing it, because you don't know how much people are watching.
I know, but it's just like, why are you watching
You should also
this?
clip it,
You know?
into vertical.
Yeah.
For sure.
God, I just love going to the movies too much.
Yeah.
I haven't even been in months. But I dream of going.
But you just love it.
But I love it.
Loving it is what's taking up the time.
Loving it is taking up the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I just sit
Not
there. and
going,
think
just
about
loving.
it. Yeah.
That's good.
Well, I'd get guilty if I went.
Right,
you
of
know,
course, of
so
course, of course.
If I enjoyed myself, I would be like, "That's terrible.
That would
I can't
be bad.
do that."
Of
yeah.
course.
But I can think about going, and that's huge.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's good.
You can also catch me at the Magnet Theater performing musical improv every Thursday for the next 6 months. I'm at Nick J Saenz on Instagram, and eventually probably switch that to TikTok. And also just reach out to me. That's the thing, you know. I'll talk to you. That's the problem.
You will.
That's the problem. I'll pick up the phone and I'll call you, and like years from now, you know, like we just hung out like a couple times, and I'll call you.
I love that about you.
You know, you're very we get a lot. You're very open and person and loving, and it's just not everyone. Like it's very you can't say things like this because it's like, you know, we get to say you know, that's not good behavior, you know, to just call
I think you
someone
should
out.
just call people.
But oh yeah, I've gotten over it. Yeah, I just don't.
This whole thing is about relationship and connection.
Everyone feels so good. I've been talking to so many strangers on the subway. It's crazy.
I love that.
Yeah, you just go up and
Yeah, you can pretty much talk to anyone.
yeah, and a lot of them not going to talk to you back.
No,
by the way,
of course.
and for the most part, you don't remember
Nah.
if they say no.
Oh, I'm making comments to everyone. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'm just
guy
talking.
was selling like snacks on the train. This is the most recent one. The guy
Love.
was selling. This is my most recent rejection. The guy was selling snacks on the train, and some people are excited to buy the snacks. And this one guy looks up from his phone and he's looking at the snack guy, and I was like, "You want a Pop-Tart, don't you?" And he just goes right back. Like I'm like, "You heard me. You heard me."
Did you say
sir."
you heard me?
No, I didn't say that.
That would be asking.
That's too much.
That's too much.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know me.
You made a
know?
bid for connection. He turned it down.
Yeah, all you can do is ask. All you can do is say.
But you have to respect the answer.
You have to. I'm 100% about respecting it. You know, it's like, hey,
Huge
I just
consent
didn't feel
guy.
spark.
Yeah,
Totally understand.
totally. All good.
You know, I'm on the bridge right now, but don't worry about it. You know,
It's not your problem. We're not together.
It's not your problem. You know, they have guardrails here.
Exactly. I saw somebody trying to get under the bridge the other day, and I
Really?
was like,
Did you help him?
No, because I didn't think it could be done, and it looked like somebody else was stopping. Do you think that's bad? It was on the bridge.
Oh, you were trying to help them not do it?
Yeah, but like,
oh, okay. And someone was trying to help them do it. I was saying like
no, somebody was trying to help them not do it.
Got it.
And
that's probably healthier. Yeah.
The Williamsburg Bridge is you kind of can't. So I was like not that concerned. I was like, you're gonna try it. You're gonna say
like
no.
a turtle. I can't. You're gonna something else.
You're gonna have to find some other way.
You're just
Unfortunately, in New York, I just think people kill themselves a lot, and I can't save all of them.
No, but yeah.
Would you have stopped?
No. Heaven, I would have stopped to help them. I would have been like, we can figure out a way.
Clearly,
I'd be
step
like,
on my shoulders.
Whatever you need to do.
Totally.
I'm next.
Yeah.
I'll follow you there. I'm too impulsive. That's why a net is a great idea. It's impulse, completely different situation than suicidal ideation.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I can't have a gun. I would love to have one. I'd be like, yeah, that sounds cool.
This podcast is off the fucking rails.
Oh, I mean, I figured you'd stop us. I mean, I trust you to stop us.
No, I mean, I just needed you to plug, and then we're good.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, I plugged somewhere along the line.
Did.
Yeah.
I love you. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, I love you too. Thanks for having me.
Don't buy a gun.
No.